Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's class. So in this class, we want to solve questions on simple interest, commission, and discount buying. So let's get started. So the first question we have here is find the simple interest on 8,000 naira for 3 years at 3.5% per annum. So the formula for calculating simple interest, as I've told us, is principal multiplied by the rate multiplied by time divided by what? 100 over 1. Now, from here, the principal here is what? 8,000 naira. Multiply by the rate. The rate is 3.5%. That's 3.5 multiplied by multiplied by 3 years, which is 3 divided by 100. So what we can do here, this 0 we cancel this 0. So we then have 80 multiplied by 3.5 multiplied by 3, and that gives us, so 80 multiplied by 3.5 times 3, that gives us 840 naira. 840 naira, and that is the first option there. That's the first option we have there. Then for question number 2, we have a woman borrowed 80,000 naira and repaid 100,000 naira after 4 years. Calculate the rate of interest per annum at which she repaid the money. So which means 8,000 naira has accumulated to 100,000 naira, right? So in that case, so that means that the interest on it will be the difference between the amount. So from this question number 2 now, it means the amount here, that is the principal, which is principal plus interest, is equal to what? 100,000 naira. So in that case, for us to now get the interest, so the interest now, so what we're going to do is subtract the amount. We subtract the principal from the amount. That means what? 100,000 minus 80,000 naira. So that gives us 20,000 naira. So calculate the rate of interest per annum. So this is the interest that this 80,000 has accumulated to. So this is the interest. So we now go back to the formula. So we go back to the formula. So we says the interest, which is equal to the principal times the rate times the time divided by what? 100. So in this case, the interest is 20,000 naira. The principal is 80,000 multiplied by the rate. That is what we are looking for. Multiplied by the time, which is 4, right? So everything divided by what? 100 will give us what? 20,000 naira. So that's what this means. So this 0, we cancel this 0, right? Then that means we're going to have 800 times 4. 800 multiplied by 4, right? That is 3,200 R equals what? 20,000. So we divide both sides by what? We divide both sides by 3,200. 3,200. And see, we're going to have this cancel this. So 20,000 divided by 3,200. So we have 6.25. So 6.25%. So that is the second option, which is option B here that we have here, right? So that is that for question number 2. Move to question number 3 now. For question number 3, so we have a supermarket offers a discount of 5 kobo per naira. How much will a customer pay for an article which is priced 8,500? That is, 5 kobo per annum means 5%. That's what it means. Question number 3. So it means 5%. So what we're going to do, since it is 5% discount, that means the customer is only paying 95%. That is 100%, 100% minus 5%, which is 95%. So that's what the customer is paying. So we can do it in two ways. So this is the first method. So that means we're going to have 95 divided by 100 multiplied by what? The price, which is what? 8,500 naira. So the zero we cancel zero. So we then have 95 multiplied by what? 85. And that gives us 8,075. So 8,075 naira. That is the answer, right? But if you want to do it this way, you can find 5% of 8,500. That's 5 or 5% of 8,500 and zero cancel what? Zero. So that means we have 85 multiplied by what? 5. 85 multiplied by 5, and that gives 425. So that means we're going to subtract. So for us to now get the price the customer will pay, that will be what? 8,500 minus what? 400 and what? 25. And that will give us the same amount we have there, 8,000 and what? 75. I hope this is clear. So move to the next question, which is question number 4. Question number 4 now. So for question number 4, a bank gives a woman a personal loan of 120,000 naira. She has to pay the loan in 12 monthly payments of 11,000 naira. Find the amount paid back to the bank as interest. So what we're going to do, the bank gives a woman a personal loan of 120,000 naira. 120,000 naira, that is the principal, that is the loan. She has to pay the loan in 12 monthly installments of 11,000. So what we need to do now is, so 12 monthly installments. That means 12 of 11th, and that each month the customer will be paying, the woman will be paying 11,000 naira. So how much did she pay at the end of the 12 months? That means it's going to be amount paid now will then be equal to 12 multiplied by what? 11,000 naira. So that gives us uh that's 100 and what? 32,000 naira. 132,000 naira. Right? Now, what the money she collected, so the money she collected is 120,000 naira, right? So when we subtract this, we get interest. So that gives us what? Interest, which is what? 2, 1. That is 12,000 naira interest. So which means she paid 12,000 naira interest. So find the amount paid back to the bank as interest. So that is option C, which is 12,000 naira. You can see there. But sometimes the question will ask you, what is the rate of the interest? So for you to calculate the rate of interest now, so to calculate the rate of it, that will be 12,000 divided by amount she borrowed, which is 120,000, multiplied by what? 100. So this zero cancel this zero. 0 here 1, 0 here 1, 12 here 1, 12 here 1. So that means it is what? 10%. But we are not asked to find that. So our answer is still what? 12,000 naira. So we'll move to question number 5 now. Move to question number 5. All right. Question number 5. So we have a salesman is given a commission of 8 kobo per naira. Find his commission on 25,000 naira sales. So what we're going to do here, 8 kobo means that's 8% because uh 1 kobo 1 naira is equal to what? 100 kobo. That's 8%. So that's what it means. We're going to find 8% of 25,000 naira. That's the quick solution to that. Number 5. So number 5 is 8 over 100 multiplied by what? 25,000 naira. So 0 we cancel what? 0 here. So that means 8 multiplied by 250. So that gives us 2,000 naira. Right? Is that clear? So question number 6. So we have a salesman earn uh, a basic salary of 70,000 naira. 70,000 naira per month plus 7.5% commission on all his sales. If he sold items worth 180,000 naira last month, how much did he earn? How much did he earn? So what we're going to do here, we're going to find the commission on 180,000 naira. So the first thing is commission. Let's calculate his commission, which is 7.5% of 180,000 naira. Right. So this 0 we cancel this 0. So we then have 7.5 multiplied by 1,800. So that gives us 13,500. So his total earning will then be his basic salary plus plus the commission. So total earning, total earning, total earning will then be equals to salary, salary plus what? Commission. So what is the salary? 70,000 naira. Commission 13,500. So that gives 83,500 naira. And that is the first option we have on the screen there. I hope this is clear. So we'll move to the next question, which is question number 7. So let's see if the space can accommodate that. Right. So for question number 7, a woman deposited $45,000 in her savings account. At the end of 4 years, the simple interest on the account was 9,900. Calculate the rate per annum. So this one is very straightforward. So let me divide this into 2. So we're going to have the interest, the principal multiplied by rate times time divided by 100 equals to what? The interest, which is what? $9,900, right? So what we're going to do there, the principal is 45,000 multiplied by the rate, which what we are looking for. How many years? 4 years. Divided by what? 100 equals to what? 9,900. So 0 divided by what? 0 here. So which means we're going to have, excuse me, so we're going to have 450 multiplied by 4. So that gives 1,800. 1,800 R equals to what? 9,900. So it is R we are looking for. That means we're going to divide both sides by what? 1,800, right? 1,800. So 9,900 divided by 1,800 will give us 5.5%. I think that's all supposed to have. Sorry. So that is 5.5%. But from the option, we don't have 5.5. I think just missed that error. It's supposed to be 5. This option, the last option is supposed to be 5.5. So that is the answer for that one. 5.5 is the answer there. So move to the next question, which is question number 8. Move to question number 8, right? All right. For question number 8, we have a sales representative. A sales representative earns £1,200 dollars per month plus a commission of 5% per dollar, 5 cents per dollar, sorry, on all his sales. Find his total earning in a month on $15,000 sales. So 5 cents per dollar means 5% because 100 cents make $1. So in that case, 35 cents will give you what? 5%. 5/100. So let's find the commission first. Commission. That's for question number 8. Find commission. So we find commission. And that is 5% multiplied by 15,000. 0 cancel 0. So 150 times 5. That is 750. So the commission is 750. So find his total earning. Total earning in this case, total earning will then be equals to, sorry, total earning in this case will be 1,200 plus 750. So that is 1,950. So which is option C there. That's option C. So move to question number 9. Question number 9. For question number 9. The actual price of a bicycle in a shop is 25,000 naira plus 5% VAT. So the salesman allows a discount of 10% before the VAT is added. How much would it cost to buy 3 bicycles in this shop? So what we're going to do first is, what is the cost of 3 bicycles? So cost of bicycles, cost of 3 bicycles. So that's what we're going to calculate first. So that is 3 multiplied by 25,000 naira, and that gives us 75,000 naira. Now, the next thing is supposed to add tax to this, VAT to it. No, we not add VAT. So we're going to deduct 10% of this. So that means uh, price before VAT. Price before VAT. So that's what we're going to do first. Since it is 10%, that means the customer is paying 90%. So that is 90% of 75,000. So 0 cancel what is 0. So that is 90 multiplied by 750, which gives us 67,500. So now the next thing is now calculate VAT on this. So since VAT is 5%, from what we have a 5%, so VAT will then be 5% of this, which will be added to the price, multiplied by 67,500. So multiply by 0.05. So that gives, so the VAT is what? 3,375. So price, the how much will cost, so cost of the 3 bikes now, cost of 3 bicycle now will then be 67 67,500 plus 3,375 naira. So we add the two together, plus 67,500. So that gives us 70,875. So that is the answer. So I think that's option A there, the first option in the question. I hope this is clear. So let's move to question number 10, which is the last question. All right, this is the last question here. Question number 10. In a supermarket, 20% discount is given on an item that costs 9,800. So what is the discount price? So what is the discount price? So what this is very straightforward question. So 20% discount. So the price the customer will pay so will be 80% of the original price. So discount price number 10. So discount price now, or let me use the other method. Let me use the other method, right? So let's calculate the discount first. So discount will be 20% of 9,800. So 0 cancels 0. So that is 20 multiplied by 98. That gives 1,950. 1,950. So discount price will then be original price minus discount. So original price is 9,800 minus 1,950. So that gives 7,840. That is option B. Option B. 7,840. That is that. And if you want to use the other method, so what we just need to do, so discount price straight will be what? 80% of 9,800. This is going to be straightforward. So 98 times 80 gives the same thing, 7,840. You can see this is straightforward. So if you are solving objective questions, I would prefer you use this second method here, last one here. So instead of you finding the discount and subtracting it, you can just, what you just need to do is subtract. So you subtract 20% from 100%, that gives 80%. So because the customer has been given 20%, so 80% is what the customer is what paying. So that's why this one is very straightforward. So this is we're going to end here. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that anytime I release video like this, you'll be able to get notification of it on time and benefit from it. I hope this is very clear. So in that case, if you find this video useful and helpful, don't forget to give us a big thumb up and share the videos with this video with your loved ones, and we meet in our next video. Bye for now.